click on the subscribe button, and press the bell icon, to never miss any updates.
So we should be grateful to Allah Ta'ala that He has brought us here today for this great occasion of participating in building one of His houses. So without further delay, I'm going to first ask the Honorable Imam, one of the oldest Imams of bronze, one of those persons who was part of building bronze in the early stages, Imam Ajiruddin. I'm going to request him to welcome us all and to give us a little bit background on how the masjid started, what was going on in bronze when he came in, and what difference and changes has he seen in bronze after his years of effort there. May Allah Ta'ala accept all of us.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Alhamdulillah, nahmaduhu wa nasta'inuhu wa nastaghfiruh wa nu'minu bihi wa natawakkalu alayhi wa na'udhu billahi min shururi anfusina wa min sayyiati a'malina. Man yahdihillahu fala mudilla lahu wa man yudlilhu fala hadiya lahu. ونشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له ونشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله صلى الله تعالى عليه وعلى آله وأصحابه وسلم تسليما كثيرا أما بعد فأعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قال الله سبحانه وتعالى إن أول بيت وضع للناس بمكة مبارك إلى آخر الآية. Respected brothers and sisters in Islam, Alhamdulillah, first of all we should thanks to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala who brought us today here for a noble cause, which is you have to build a house for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We come from the Bronx. Our masjid name is Baitul Aman Islamic Center, 2351 Nebel Avenue, between Zeriga and Happy Myers. I think most of you brothers, sometime you went there and you see the masjid. Alhamdulillah, this masjid, from long time ago, 1994, some respected brothers and sisters get together and start the masjid. It was in the basement. 2349 Nebel Avenue basement. We started that time the masjid. Alhamdulillah, first Jummah. When the first Jummah was 22 people. I was Imam. First Jummah when we start, it was 22 people. We start all together, Alhamdulillah, day by day, going to our community and the Muslim brothers and sisters. Then we moved to 2351 Nebel Avenue. It was two-family house along with the empty lots. From that time, Alhamdulillah, from that time till today, when you bought the house, when you built the masjid, that time, that area, brothers, in the Nebel Avenue, not even the single house for Muslim. All of the households belong to them, our Italian brothers and sisters. From that time, from the beginner of this masjid, Brother Kabir Bhai, we know that he was that time too. I myself, another few brothers, some brother passed away. But that area, Italian area, Alhamdulillah, from 1994 till today, when you go to our neighborhood, almost 200 houses belong to Muslim brothers around that area. Alhamdulillah. So now, even the Jamaat time, when that time was 22 people in the Jummah Salah, now Alhamdulillah, 100 people in the Fajr Salah, that area. And the condition was, that time bronze, you living in Queens. And in the Queens people, they think the bronze is always some kind of thing. So Alhamdulillah, it was bad time. Now it's very good environment. You can live there. Alhamdulillah, first house, we demolish the house, then start the building. For the present building, Alhamdulillah, our brother and sister, they come forward with a good hearted and they help, alhamdulillah, a lot of help. In our that community, not that much professional brother and sister, but anyhow, all the time, when you ask them help, they help from the heart. And up to now, almost we spend almost close to $2 million. And this comes from the brothers and sisters. And these house brothers, house of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, Nabi Karim sallallahu alayhi wa saying that, Masal al-Mu'min, he gives the example of the Mu'minin. Masal al-Mu'min, في توادهم وتراحمهم وتعاطفهم كمثل جسد واحد. Example of the mu'mineen, brothers and sisters, for their mahabbat, for helping each other like one body. Nabi Karim sallallahu alaihi wasallam saying that إذا اشتكى منه عضو, when any part of the bodies start any kind of problem, pains, إذا اشتكى منه عضو تداعى له سائر الجسد بالسهر والحمى. He gives the example of that when anyone, he don't sleep 1 night, 2 nights, 3 nights, then his whole body get noticed that something going on. Or humma, when someone get fever, one get the fever, someone, his whole part of the body is noticed that I have fever. Similarly, Nabi Karim sallallahu alaihi wasallam give the example of the mu'mineen like a one body. If anywhere anything going on, everyone should realize that it is something. Then he is the mu'min. Alhamdulillah, we come from the Bronx. Welcome and thank you, Queens people who live in the Queens, especially our brothers and our board of trustee chairman, Brother Dr. Messer Ahmad. He did a lot of effort for that. We thank him that he arranged and his good heart, he all the time with us, alhamdulillah. And brothers, you, I don't know many of you, your name brothers. So alhamdulillah, your support for the building the masjid, alhamdulillah, Allah accept it. Allah accept it and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept all of us for the Jannah. I welcome all of you brothers for supporting the Baitul Aman Islam Center fundraising with Baitul Aman. You belongs to Baitul Aman, Baitul Aman belongs to you. Because we are the Muslim. When Muslim, al-Muslim akhul Muslim, Muslim want each other, their brothers. So while anywhere mosque is going on, we have to help them. And alhamdulillah, brother, not one time, 2 times, not only today, first time, we come to you many, many times. And inshallah, we get that response from you brothers, from Queens people, from other people also, alhamdulillah. When we build a house that time, some people help us from the England. Some people help us from the Canada. Because they think it's the house of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And till today, many people they're helping many ways. So alhamdulillah, that community, that time Bronx was maybe few thousand. Almost right now in the Pakistan area, more than 22,000 Muslim. More than 22,000 Muslim. And almost 12 masajid, like walking distance. So we can walk from one masjid to another masjid. So we need a big madrasa, big school to establish our future generation, to give them knowledge of the Islam. That's why we need that. We need it. So inshallah, all the time we get the help from the brother and sister also. Today, alhamdulillah, a lot of sister came. Allah give a hayat tayyiba. Allah give a tawfiq to help the masjid. And we need brother dua. Money also, but we need a dua from the heart. If one dua is accepted, alhamdulillah is enough. Money, alhamdulillah, Allah provides the money from anyone. But we need your heart, belongs to us. We need your dua and support all the time. Not only for the Baitul Aman, all the masajid belong to the musallis. That's why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala saying that Inna awwala baytin wudi'a lin-nas. First house, all of you know that this story. First house Allah made wudi'a lin-nas, Allah made it bi Bakkah mubarakan. In Bakkah, Makkah, another name is Bakkah. Bi Bakkah mubarakan. Why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala built the first house? Because we belong to the house. Our grandfather Adam alayhi salatu wasalam, when he came out from the Jannah, that time he needed peace and tranquility. And Allah sent this house for the peace of our heart. When our beloved Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam went to Medina, migrated from Mecca to Medina, first what he did, Masjid al-Quba, by himself, his Mubarak hand, he gave all the effort with the alliance of Sahaba Ridwanullahi alayhim ajma'in. He built the first house, Masjid al-Quba, then Masjid al-Nabawi, another masjid. That's why all the Muslimin, when they, you and me brothers, most of us first immigrant to this country. Our duty, we have to start the masjid for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Islamic school, and good environment for our kids, for our brothers and sisters. We need to establish. If we don't do that, brother, nobody will come for some other countries, from some planet. They will do something for us. It's our duty, and we are lucky, brothers. You and me, brothers and sisters, we are lucky because we are the first people. Ad-dalu ila al-khayri ka-fa'ilihi. Means ad-dalu ila al-shurri ka-fa'ilihi. Whoever shows the first person who shows something good thing, and whoever follow them, they will get the sawab. As long as this institution is qaim and daim. So we are, you and me brothers, once we are the lucky that we are the first migrant who is studying masjid. Today this masjid, that masjid, whoever pray in this masjid, and until or unless this masjid exists, inshallah will get sadaqah jariyah, will get the sadaqah jariyah from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So anyway brothers, alhamdulillah, we thank you all brothers to come into our fundraising today for Masjid Baitul Aman fundraising, and we welcome that you give us shelter and place to come to Queens, Ali Baba student first medal because of you. Because we live in another borough, in the Bronx borough. So that's why I thank Brother Dr. Messer and a lot of Brother Aziz Boya, our Imam Shamsi Ali. I don't know a lot of who you name. So alhamdulillah, Allah accept you, Allah accept our sisters and brother also. And brothers, make dua. I invite from the behalf of Baitul Aman, brothers, come to our masjid and see that. Ramadan is coming. I give you invitation for the iftar, inshallah. In advance, invite any day, come brothers and make us dua, inshallah. Jazakumullah khair.
ITV, Call of Peace, Save Humanity.